right, so this is my Walmart grocery haul. Ethan is my witness. It was a very bad trip, wasn't it, buddy? It was awful.
Yeah.
So first of all, what happened? She must have put my gravy in somebody else's cart or bag. The person behind us probably got our gravy because we only got one out of the 3 we put in there, but I didn't get charged for it. Then I had coupons, and instead of using my coupons when I handed them to her, she slipped them back in my bag, so she didn't use them. And then, oh, so frustrated because we've never had this happen. But pumpkin pie is...
Potato pie shoved into pumpkin pie.
Yep. So there was a row of pumpkin pie, and I was like, cool, I'm just going to grab 2 of those. Didn't even read them because they both looked the same on the edge. I assumed, okay, pumpkin pie. And we have a sweet potato, and we've never tried sweet potato. But I guess we're going to be trying sweet potato pie, aren't we?
Yeah.
So this is going to get interesting this Christmas, guys.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and move on to the haul because this was just one of those days where I don't even know what happened to you, Ethan. It was awful. Okay. Anyway, what we got? We got these here because Ethan and I like to use these as a treat at the end of the day.
Our favorite card.
Yes, because that is a part of this haul. You can. So we like to have these kind of like as a dessert, and this is one of our favorites. Aaron's cereal, when he's wanting cereal in the mornings. My 1 bag of gravy, even though I needed 3. Play-Doh was 50 cents a piece, so I went ahead and grabbed 8 of those in different colors. They had all kinds this time around.
Right here.
We got lasagna, and then Ethan got a Darth Vader car. You need to wash your hands.
And look under
Spinach, got chopped spinach, 2 bags of those. I know, it's pretty cool, bud. Let me see. They can't see very far. He said to look under it. There you go. That's pretty cool, buddy. Okay, and then the cleaning products that I was supposed to use my coupons for, which would have saved me about $4. Disinfecting wipes, cleaner, countertop cleaner, stovetop cleaner, whatever you want to call it.
And
dish
did
soap.
you show them the front?
I sure did. Toilet bowl cleaner, fabric softener, and then we got single serving popcorn, olives, and nacho cheese. And then I got my creamer because I was low. My favorite kind, cafe mocha. We got sour cream, salt and vinegar, and barbecue chips. I got lunch meat. Then I let the boys pick out 1 treat for breakfast. They typically don't get these things anymore, but pancake sausage for Seth. And then Ethan, which one did you get? Cream cheese and strawberry.
Yeah.
Strudels. And then we got our whipped cream, and then obviously our pumpkin and our sweet potato pie, and then our eggs over there. And where is my orange juice? Ooh.
That's a big lump.
I know. And then we also got orange juice that was hanging out on the floor. All right, and then this is Aldi. This was $77. Down here on the chair, I have a chicken. I don't even know how big this one is. I just grabbed, guys. It was one of those days. This is a little over, almost a 7-pound chicken. So that'll be plenty. I got Italian seasoning and then 2 packets of ranch because there's some recipes I'm going to try with those. 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts for the kids for running out the door days because I have a feeling surgery day is probably going to be one of those days. And possibly the next day. So I at least have them on hand. 2 cans of corn. I still have tons in the cabinet, so I don't really have to worry about it. Sour cream. I was out of cinnamon, so I had to get some more cinnamon. 2 jars of cream of chicken. So that's these 2 here. I did get another thing of jumbo biscuits. 2 things of chicken broth, potatoes, flour tortillas, a thing of water, 2 more things of sugar, 2 gallons of milk, Italian style cheese, and then sharp cheddar. We got cream cheese. I got peas here. Got 2 bags of those. I got string cheese, 2 bags. 2 things of baby carrots. 2 things of cucumbers. One is going to go in a salad and one's going to go in my water. 2 things of tomato. 2 bags of salad mix. 2 things of colored peppers. Those are for fajitas. We got some oranges, some little cuties. We got 2 things of bananas. I got 4 things of bread this time because with Ethan being home from school, he goes through a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and toast and bread related items. Went ahead and grabbed these. These are what the kids were having with their lunch. They are the Snowman Cinnamon Graham Snack Packs. Figured those were good to just grab and probably pack for surgery day. So that way they're not hungry. I at least have a few things that I can take with me. Fruit and sweet and kind of touch all the bases. And then I got chips for nachos and then probably dip of some sort. So that is everything that we got, and if you stay tuned, the meal plan video will be right after this one. For breakfast, what I have on here, I always have bacon and eggs in the fridge. That's typically what we always go to. And then of course we have our toast, and I have oatmeal stocked up in my cabinets. And I think this go around I have Pop-Tarts, and I think Pop-Tarts is it. And maybe some breakfast sandwiches or something along those lines, because Ethan will be on Christmas vacation for this grocery haul. But most of the time it is bacon and eggs or some sort of biscuits and gravy or something along those lines. Hearty breakfast, pancakes, that sort of thing. And I do make my pancakes from scratch. So as long as I have flour, sugar, and milk and eggs, I'm good to go. So yeah, that's typically what we do for breakfast. And then as far as lunch goes, lunch can be anything. I still have a big thing of macaroni and cheese, that big Sam's Club box that I bought. We do soups, we do salads, and we do sandwiches. And for 12 days, because typically 2 of those days we either have leftovers, or we're not hungry, or everybody just kind of wants to have an easy dinner, which sometimes the kids just want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm not going to argue, and I'll just make myself an Aaron something else. So typically 2 of those days out of the 2 weeks, something else falls into something else. So I've learned that 12 days is good for us. The first thing that I have on here is just to make a roasted chicken, and then we'll have sides with that, usually veggies, potatoes, macaroni and cheese, that sort of thing. And then from the leftover chicken, we're going to go ahead and do Christmas noodles, which is just a soup. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you know what Christmas noodles are. We also have on here barbecue chicken. Typically we have leftovers for this meal, so that's one of the meals that I'm like, that could probably fall into something else, one of our extra days that we need. But usually with the barbecue chicken, we do macaroni and cheese, baked beans, a veggie, and then the chicken itself. I also have on here ranch pork chops with a starch side and a veggie side. And then Parmesan crusted pork chops, again with a starch side and a veggie side. I also have on here nachos. So we'll have like a nacho, create your own taco kind of thing. We have a steak night because I do still have a little bit of steak in the freezer. A lot of this, I already have all of the meat in the freezer, so I don't have to buy meat again for another trip. But we do have a steak, so that'll have a steak night, most likely some sort of baked potato or something along those lines, and then a veggie again. Sloppy lasagna in the pressure cooker. Super simple meal. We'll have a salad at the side with that one, and then garlic bread. I have chicken fajitas on here, which is basically chicken loaded with peppers and onions, and that's usually a leftover night as well. And then for Christmas dinner, I have a ham, and then they asked for potatoes, corn, rolls, and then I think I'll probably grab something else for another side, but I'm not 100% sure. I might grab a pie or something. And then the day after Christmas, though, sometimes we do have leftover ham, so that might be another leftover day. So right now I have 3 meals that could potentially transfer over to 3 more dinners. Let's see. And then there's a Pinterest recipe I want to try. It's called Oh My Goodness Chicken. And it looks good. So I'm going to try it. I'll let you guys know how it goes. You guys know I always let you know how they go. But that is basically what we're doing for dinners this week or these next 2 weeks. And I've been trying to film everything on Meal Mondays, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So at least you could come back to this video and be like, oh, well, that's probably what she made. Because I tend to be a little forgetful. So let me know if you want me to keep doing these meal plans at the end of these grocery hauls, and I will see you in another video. Bye, guys.